Dogs 12 yards away from the win. Stockton running all the way up the middle. Gunnar Stockton knocked in the head by Makuba. Helmet goes flying.
Four comes in, lowers that shoulder.
After further review, there is no foul for targeting. The ball carrier did make the line to gain. It'll be first and goal at the 4-yard line.
7 seconds. Riddell to the sideline. Wow, what a hit! Flags all over the field. It's ruled incomplete. No time on the stadium clock.
Dre Butler is standing on the sideline waiting for this throw. He's in the field of play. You can see it happen.
There is no foul for illegal substitution by the defense.
1st and 10. Pass incomplete, and what a hit. Champ Anthony, the undisputed champ of smoke. What a hit on Armstrong.
Locke winding up, want to go deep. Oh, he got smashed. Woo! What a hit. Number 22 LT Overton out of nowhere.
In this game. Seems like a rusher, couple 100-yard games to his credit. Barnes is throwing right. Evans gets absolutely hammered. Almost intercepted and incomplete. Kyrie White got smoked. What a hit. And obviously the crowd doesn't like it, but look, man, he's walking off the field and jogging off the field now, and
fans love that.
Well, that's a good sign right there.
Teo Johnson, clean hit, partner. Shoulder to the shoulder area. That's a good strike zone.
Pressure coming, set up the screen. It's Hemby with blockers in front and hammered out of bounds at the 25. Boy, shot out of a cannon was Kobe Savage.
Kobe Savage ran from about 20 yards away. Look at number 5 there in the middle of the field. He's playing middle field safety.
Longhorns looking for their first 3rd down conversion of the night. And he's smacked. Ewers has pounded. The ball comes out. Still rolling around. Still up for grabs. And it looks like Georgia has recovered at the 12.
This is the most important thing. Anytime you do this, you bring this blitz, you got to disguise it and come late. See, the back stepped up with the pressure coming from the middle, and this time the pressure from the outside gets home. The quarterback Ewers never felt it because it came so late. He never had a chance to see it out of the corner of his eye.
Brought over this year from Coastal Carolina, injured in their come-from-behind win last week against Louisiana Tech. Bailey blasted by T.J. Parker. The ball's out and Clemson has it. Cade Denhoff recovered the fumble forced by Parker.
He told me the grind of that sport led him to have the toughness as a linebacker making that tackle right there.
Batty delivers the blow. Oh, boy. That's teeth chattering.
A win away from bowl eligibility, eerily similar situations. Oh, what a hit! An absolute blast from Wydett Williams detonated on Jackson there.
That's our guy. And this is a former quarterback.
Will kick it away. Utah State won the toss and deferred, and they will hang it up for Branch, and he's going to bring it out to start this home season. And he gets cut down. Good coverage by Utah State.
I was super impressed with him.
And Georgia Southern with Buchanan, they're going to return it from halfway to his own end zone, and he gets leveled at the 17-yard line.
Early in the game, which thwarted a scoring opportunity for the Bulldogs. There is pressure coming from the backside. Boom! Jaden Burnett dropped a tree on Kirk Francis.
Quick pass for O'Neal, and what a hit. Lewis Brown, met by Cam Watts, just lit him up.
Backups in the secondary. Cam Watts from Texas Tech.
Pressure from the edge and up the middle. And Vandergriff absolutely smoked by James Pierce.
Why are we sliding away from the best player on defense?
Jarquez Hunter, the running back. It's floated to Hunter, and he got separated from the ball on a huge hit by Malachi Moore.
And just a great job by Malachi Moore. He sees it all the way. They go with a little bluff route.
Silman Craig has been with Coach Sanders for his last 2 years of high school football, and then at Jackson State for a couple of years, and now here at Colorado for 2 more. Ball scooped up. What a big hit!
And I think
Horn got rocked there.
He did. Jimmy Horn.
He kept it out of his hands pretty well. Not this time from the 15. Branch. Oh, man. Leveled at the 20. That's good coverage. This is what it looked like. Full speed.
Yes, he did. Run. So this crucial drive for Tennessee before the half to cut into this lead continues. Imaliava, high throw, put his receiver there in harm's way. Sonny Styles delivered a big blow.
First and 10 at midfield. Jenkins to pass. Oh, he got blasted in the backfield. Another fumble here. Oh, what a hit delivered. My goodness. Sifa Leota came barreling into the backfield.
Elijah Young and Jacksonville State, J-Rock Swain with another nice play.
Second down, screen. Gavin Williams tried to get a block. Oh no! Demolished by Malachi Langley.
Gavin Williams felt that absolutely. But then whenever you like that, smack! Mwah, that's what Malachi Langley says.
2nd and 10 for Kent State. Carchman flushed left. Collapsing, he's hit. And incomplete. Oh, all over that potential interception was Kobe King. It went right through his hands.
So it wasn't the hit on the quarterback. It was the potential recovery right here. Kobe King tries to recover. He's going to get hit. He's a defenseless player, but it's shoulder to the body, not a foul for target.
This drive started at the 8. Eastern Michigan has been moving, but now it grinds to a halt. Oh, Snyder stood in and got blasted again by Carson Bruner.
See beyond the sunglasses and the jewelry, but Coach Sanders is an old school accountability type of coach. Shiloh Sanders with a huge hit. 21, can you do something for me?
That's big Julian Nixon. In to protect. Booty as a man, sideline complete, and Michael Taft tried to lay the wood.
Yeah, the run has been so effective. It obviously affected Texas and the defenders.
Who's now with the New England Patriots. Harrell. Pressure coming, and he's taken down, and the ball is on the ground.
Yeah, Dre Butler, just a nice inside move, beats Howard Sampson. Unbelievable motor that Butler has. He is one of the leaders on this football team.
Expect it all.
3rd and 20, give goes to King, and he gets leveled. Sonny Styles, now the linebacker, laying the boom.
Timeout. Ohio State.
For Cam Ward and the Canes. They pick up the pressure beautifully. And Ward fires a strike in there, and a big hit coming in from Craig Woodson to separate George from the football.
Something they have not been able to do against Taylon Green and the Arkansas offense. Satania returning it for the Razorbacks, and he gets absolutely pummeled.
That's the start that Mike Gundy wanted to see, a little fire from the Cowboys on the kickoff team.
They did not want to be caught man-to-man against him. And back down the seam, big hit on Velling from Dylan Thieneman.
And there's Burden on the sweep. Eludes the first. Took ahead, and he stops short. Bailey
forced fumble. Daniels going out there again. And his tailback Davis gets plowed by Devon Patterson.
In Daniels' hands, beating the receiver coming downhill.
It was a well-thrown ball up where his guy could get it.
Here comes the blitz. They hand it off to Jaden Ott. Breaks tackles. Oh, and takes a licking. Woo-wee! Brandon Crossley coming in and laying the wood.
And it's been that kind of season for Jaden Ott.
Braden Locke gonna flare it out into the flat, and oh man, another play by Kamari Ramsey. He's had 2 huge ones in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, I think that might have been a misread that time by Braden Locke, thinking it was man-to-man when it was zone.
McNamara under center. They fake the stretch play, wants to throw out in the flat. He got it there, but what a lick. Caleb Downs put on Jacob Gill.
Well, the laugh this week was...
Red is back in at running back, and Lewis is lit up. The piercing pressure into the backfield from Jonathan Baldwin.
And now the Bauer punt. Fielded at the 14, and Martinez should have put a hand up. Rice, steal.
Lamb to the outside, pass complete to Smith, but he's going to be taken down. Hard hit from Jacob Finley.
Right away, and you're going to see Finley split between the double team with a big-time hit.
Here it is, 4th and 11. Peyton Thorne back to pass, pressured, extends the play. Chased down and absolutely blasted. Blown up by our Mason Thomas again. Back-to-back plays by R. Mason Thomas, first on the left tackle, this time on the right tackle.
That you can go down the field with him.
Gain of 17, now Green. This time he's hit, and he is dropped in the backfield, leading the way. Dylan Dunathan, the freshman.
Idaho just used a timeout. Now 2nd down. Here's Tez Johnson. He fumbles it and goes out of bounds. Abraham Williams came over. And that's great news for Idaho.
3rd and 15. Raiola drops back to pass over the middle. Oh, a huge hit with the pass falling incomplete.
From the initial look, it looked like it was going to be a clean hit. I mean, he comes in with the shoulder. That's the thing about Loyal, man. He'll bring some heat. Yeah, and it looks like it was shoulder to shoulder, really.
On the back end.
Well, the Arizona offense has gone for negative yards tonight, and a huge hit out on the perimeter by Ben Roberts, the freshman All-American linebacker.
5 receivers for the Trojans. Pressure comes. Mayava gets drilled. Incomplete. My goodness. Bryce Anderson, the safety, came flying in, and Mayava gets up slowly.
Kentucky 2-2 overall, 2 non-conference wins. They're 0-2 in conference against South Carolina and Georgia. Micah Davis got rocked as he crossed the 15-yard line. We have a development. There was ruled a fumble on that play and recovered by Kentucky. Jackson Dart looking up to see a replay. He's in disbelief. There's the big hit by Rodriguez.
Spent some time with the Buffalo Bills as well. Completion, nope, jarred loose. Thought it was hauled in by Ty Mims, but KC Osai, the Mike backer, comes in and pops Mims to pop the football loose.
To gain a 3 on point. It's 4th down, Brock, 4th and 9. Here we go. Morton feeling the heat again. He's lassoed and dropped. They'll blow it dead, and a marker comes in at the end of the play.
After review, there is no foul for targeting.
And this isn't going to help.
The play is a sack for a turnover on downs. It's Colorado's ball at the 45-yard line.
They need to get another turnover from their defense.
Gabriel rolls. Delivers. Oh, what a hit. Waller lays the boom. This time Stewart takes the contact, and he holds on to the football.
And the play action pass, and he gets planted by TJ Parker. Fumble, Clemson ball.
Finance major.
We got a change in the punt returner here. It's Josh Kelly receiving inside the 15 and immediately hammered and taken down. Excellent coverage by Caleb Parker.
Second quarter starts with Jackson on the ground. He is planted. BJ Payne with the dump truck.
Great recognition, wrap, and finish. And this is wrestling country, right? Is that a three-point move? That's something good in wrestling. I'm not sure what that is.
Because of injury. Pocket for Joseph, going to dump it off for Conroy, the tight end, and he gets leveled. Full speed run by the safety, Jeremiah Johnson.
The Big 12 head-to-head, want to stay alive. Trouble for Markiel, and the Bearcats smother him as he got across the 31-yard line. Looks like Jake Galladay.
I would punt this football if I were San Diego State.
4th and 18. O'Neal's going to load up, fire over the middle. Oh, caught. And then a big hit by Skylar Thomas, and it's incomplete. Thomas arriving with the football.
Owens with time to throw all day on third down, and on a crossing route he's got Rochelle. Big hit on the sidelines, but it's a first down for the Sycamores.
Kick is high and returnable. From the 5, it'll be Kyler Pearson. And another big hit. Ball came loose. It came out. They've done a great job of downfield coverage, Roddy, and big hits in particular.
2nd and 9. Georgia fans making it loud on this inexperienced quarterback who delivers a long throw and a huge hit, and a flag comes in as Daniel Harris leveled DK, and they'll no doubt look at this for targeting. The replay official, of course, they're working with the replay center.
There was no foul for targeting.
Yeah, here we go.
2nd and 10 after no gain. Blitz off the edge. And Starks gets drilled back at the 18. Tyquan King.
Bachmeier all day to throw. Pressure coming now, and the ball is on the ground. Scooped up by Tate Harding. Cam Bergeron pummeled Bachmeier.
Moving on the field.
4th down.
Wait for timeout, Duke. That's their first charge timeout.
Third down play coming up here for the Roadrunners. McCown delivers, caught, big hit at the end. Flag comes in back at the end of the play as well. McCown had his helmet knocked off.
Sam Danka, number 7, comes in a loop all the way from the other side on the pass rush, and he's the one that they're going to get on a roughing the passer. And then the receiver going over the middle, Willie McCoy takes a big hit.
Roughing the passer with targeting. Defense number 7.
Targeting.
After review, there is no targeting on the play.
3rd and 12. Rodemaker hit. Lost the football. I haven't heard a whistle.
Free runner from the linebacker position. Or no, that's a inside gain by the defensive tackle.
Thanks to Fabris. He's still got a first down here. Pressure off the edge. Not that direction, but short of the first down.
Watch him come right off the edge. He's unaccounted for in this scheme.
He's lined up in the slot, top of your screen. Running a drag route. Arnold hits him, and then Burks gets smashed by Eric Stewart, the JUCO transfer. 4th down.
Orlando motion, the tight end. Henderson trying to stretch it out. Defenders go with him, and he gets hit. Loses a few yards. The furious contact from Darian Lewis.
There's a play that you look at when you get a game that's getting a little bit out of hand.
To 14 passes for Iowa. MJ Morris, QB2, back in there. Hit as he throws, and it's picked by Jay Higgins. Max Llewellyn in the backfield again.
Trips to the right of Devon Williams again. The pocket collapses and he just squirts out of there, and they took a shot.
That's how you got to clean it up, though. I think it was Antonio Watts that time. And watch him finish this play. You get a chance on a quarterback, that's what you do to him.
Clemson 8 of 11 on third down. Klubnik gets rid of it. First down. Stellato got hammered.
And Trey McDonald in for James Jackson. Watch number 8. Bam. And then Jonas Sanker.
Pitch to Scadaboo. Goes to the corner. Scadaboo hit hard near the goal line and a gain of 3. Kenny Haynes delivered the blow.
Well, he's physical, isn't he?
Third down, clean pocket that time. It's Hunter over the middle, and Hunter stumbles his way to get upended and dropped. Colton Hood just turned him upside down, literally.
He's got to channel it in the right areas.
3rd and 7, 4-man rush. Nussmeier steps up, delivers across the middle, incomplete. Coming in to jar the ball loose was Scooby Williams. Here comes the field goal team instead.
They have an opening, but give Scooby Williams good clean hit right there.
He's 2 of 13 on third down. Lausch again in trouble, escapes the first rush. Tries to get out and pushed out of bounds by Allegro. It was clean, but it was right on the barrier, and now tempers flare.
That was a clean hit. I mean,
but you got some run though as a freshman, right?
Yeah, I did. I played the Vanderbilt game.
Oh, big hit.
Nice stick on the edge there.
Spoken about often.
And yes, rubber meet road. And that was a good textbook form tackle.
On first down, Robertson took a peek over his shoulder. Oh boy, did he get clocked. Isaiah Banya.
Banya with a big stick at the end here. You got to protect yourself going in there.
2-back look, Blue motioning out, and yours down the middle and catching it and taking a huge shot. Jackson delivered the blow, but Silas Bolden another big play.
We just said that Dan Jackson's one of the more ferocious hitters in the SEC by Silas Bolden. That's guts right there.
Quick throw out. Tez Johnson is drilled.
I'll tell you, this Penn State, when they rush from the slot, they basically know.
So Almendaris will kick it off. Jaquez Cross is deep. He's got it again. And he's head up. He's got a little running room at the 20, and then he is hit hard again. Dalen Cambry, who just held on the extra point.
Just got it away. Moss. Down the middle.
Oh man. Because I think it's Hunter Wohler, number 34, that 24, excuse me, that lays the lumber. And he got it with his shoulder.
I think he did.
Yes, that was a clean hit.
Fans don't like it, but it's shoulder to shoulder.
Shoulder to shoulder. That was a clean hit.
Jacoby's lid comes off, but he somehow holds on.
Well, it was a little high, though. He's defenseless, and it was close.
Montez Johnson in the last drive. Gabriel back over the middle for Ferguson, and it's batted away.
Have his guys back. We'll see the collision from Addison coming from the backside. He's looking to make a play on the ball. That's not dirty of any kind by my.
Expected this to be a really tight game. It has been anything but. And the ball is loose. And Jeff Collins is going to do some push-ups. Potential turning point moment right here.
That's what they've been able to do all evening is get pressure with 4.
Wickersham on the crossing route to Ellis, who gets leveled.
They had them blocked up pretty good. He had the protection that he needed.
A high spiral all the way back to the 19-yard line. Good coverage on the punt. Pearson on the return. And Pearson got rocked at the 22. McCoy bringing all kinds of smoke.
Arkansas State showing a lot of pressure. Oh, and what a hit right at the 44-yard line. Websley Etienne. Pritchett, the intended receiver. They're going to bring the pressure here. You call it the NCAA blitz. And the first sack of the game, ball pops loose. A helmet also rolling on the turf. And it's recovered by Western Kentucky. Darius Thomas, a huge blow.
But it looks like they're coming after him again.
Here comes another blitz. They lay it out to Muhammad. Cut in half. No chance. Collins once again ends that drive.
So Ryan Eckley get this one away. Line drive punt. Fielded at the 35 by Beatty, and he turns upfield. Flag comes in as Beatty is knocked out of bounds, crossing the 40.
We're going to see the hit here at the end. Eckley, the punter, comes up.
Woo! Wow, okay.
Again, the Mountaineer defense doing a nice job here. And Fox from the 30.
Got a chance.
And room out there on the right side. At the 42-yard line is bumped out by the punter, Mason Fletcher.
Fletcher making the tackle on the outside. You know, these Australian guys.
As Ward puts it away with that third down completion. This time he's sacked. Ball is out, and Duke recovers at the 10-yard line.
Okay. I think now if you're Mario Cristobal,
Yes.
you take Cam Ward out of the game.
Please.
Yeah, and we don't need to be throwing the ball anymore up 22, down with less than 3 minutes to go. We just talked about.
Blitz is coming. They pick it up. Now Brown gets absolutely hammered. Ball's out. Who's got the football? Sac State gets it right back.
Watch him, number 6. He's got to pick this up. He gets run around and an easy hit, easy pass to the quarterback.
Puloka there.
Got to put that nose in there.
True freshman, Latu, two-time transfer. Ooh, this play gets blown up before it ever gets started. Kamari Bailey came shooting through at a loss of 4.
Surprised he even got that ball off, but he did.
First down carry for not much.
He's not in the picture. He's going to come from the left to the right, just closing, reads it, and fills that hole right there. That is beautiful.
Sort of resembled a fair catch signal.
I would deem it an invalid fair catch.
Yes, look out. Milroe hit, the ball's out. And Auburn has its third takeaway of the game. Jalen McLeod knocked the ball out. And Philip Bleedy recovered it.
For Georgia Tech up front, they bring in Vandenberg from Penn State, Gore from Miami. Drag pattern caught and then knocked free. Ball loose. Let's see how they rule this. And they're going to say catch and a fumble. Georgia Tech gets the takeaway as Powell Lee ends up with it.
And it'll be interesting to see if he actually made a football move.
Stays on, feature back to third down play here for the Aggies. Barnes bubbles it, then gets snuffed out. Slammed down. Tanu Vasa came right in and hammered the Aggie quarterback. Big loss.
Is also off an interception. Sullivan to the edge, and that is clobbered at the 10-yard line.
Great defense. This is a triple option. There's the dive. They hit the quarterback.
This is Cason Wiseman, the backup quarterback. Due to Fancher's injury, Wiseman throws into traffic. It's caught and then fumbled and recovered by Marlon Johnson.
Move common to the game. So Wiseman kind of drifting to his left.
Takes a couple steps.
Like it looked to me like, initially.
Mizzou will get it first. Two teams have only played once since 1910. Here comes Marquise Johnson from 5 yards out. That was a mistake.
Down to the 12, Kyler Pearson. And another big bone-crushing hit. Man, that will rattle your fillings, folks.
Defensively. 2nd and 10. Another tackle for loss. Stewart gobbled up by 45. Mason Woods, the 4th best tackler on this team.
Charge timeout. Bowling Green.
And now Bowling Green will use a timeout. This is worthy of another
30
look.
seconds and Lang.
In his first season as the defensive coordinator, so each defense forces a 3-and-out. Line drive punt, fielded by Coleman. Oh, he gets pasted at the 22-yard line. What a huge hit that time.
They do. And Mendoza takes a big hit. He never saw it coming. Trey White got in there, and he smashed the Cal quarterback.
Third down and goal. Pressure coming. Moss to Branch, and he gets stopped. Stuck by J.D. Drew.
Playing that corner position, drives on it.
Pressure. Rodemaker's going down. Beat on one-on-one protection right around Greg Nunnery, the right tackle.
Picks up the first down or scores. It keeps its very slim hopes alive. Here in this first round game in Austin, Klubnik has an incomplete pass, a huge hit. And it's Michael Taft, the former walk-on turned All-American, that makes a hit on the wide receiver T.J. Moore to, for all intents and purposes, end this game for Texas.
Get this here on 3rd and 1.
Hand off to Dylan Downing, and he is stopped in the backfield. Brandon Berger.
Let Mendoza throw. Fernando takes off, and he gets a big hit. There is Basaint. Went right after him, and Mendoza really slow to get up. He took a shot.
And 2 men back to help protect as Green hands it off. And Jackson fumbles the ball, and it's recovered by Texas A&M. Shamar Stewart knocked it out of the hands of Jaquindon Jackson.
Well, I've been waiting to call this man's name all game.
Major has relieved some of the blow, and Samuels is in there again.
Kitna steps up. Good coverage downfield. Now it's going to collapse on him. Lucky to hang on to the football.
Yeah, true freshman coming around the corner, and he gets blocked by 2 people, but he just keeps coming. And again, Kitna is lucky to hold on to that football.
Hyman in motion, opts to dump it over the middle, and he was met promptly.
Wanted to do in that game. Card. Zips it down the middle and in and out of the hands. I don't think he caught it.
I don't either.
Claire.
I don't think that's going to be a completion. I think it was Jalen Sneed, was it? Number 3 that got that hit.
Oh, man. There's
Stutter to go inside. Perfect throw, and boom, man.
After Pitt's offense last year was the worst in the ACC. Holstein with time, checks it down, and Reed is drilled by Aubrey Burks, the aggressive senior with the stop.
Chager blitz. He escapes again, racing across the 40, inside the 35, and blasted onto his tush. It's 14 yards on the scramble.
That was a design scramble, too. Watch the end of this.
Getting the stop early on defense and a big sack, and now they move the sticks here. And a first down attempt at the 42. McConnell in some pressure, rolls out of it. And nowhere to go. He's going to get hit hard there by Darius Thomas. No flags. Loss of yardage on the play.
Swoboda breaks. Oh, no, ball free. Scoop. Alukta. And there's the Washington State defense with the big takeaway. Quinn Ruff with the sack, the strip sack.
Pavia, heavy rush, quarterback sack, ball out. Panthers get on top of it. Isaiah Guy scoops it up, and he goes down at the 20-yard line. He was looking to the opposite side, and there's the pass rush. Kevin Swint, the transfer from Clemson, leveled him and jarred the ball loose.
2nd and 11. Murphy with time. Now the pressure comes, and they take him down. Bryce Gaines hit Murphy right in the chest.
Here comes an Alabama blitz, and the pass caught by Fairweather and then knocked away.
Did you pick them for a conversation in our final exam segment? Oh! That's form tackling there by the true freshman Fortenberry.
They're going to be, everyone's anticipating a run from him again.
Low, slings it to the outside and buried. Malik Dixon-Williams planted him.
Well, Malik Dixon-Williams, one of the most versatile defenders.
This Gator defense feeling it. Is reverse. Smith trying to get the edge, and Arian Smith is knocked down hard. Flying to the ball is Jordan Castell, the safety.
Big one.
So far, that's not been an issue for Jacksonville State as they're up 35-6. Belkamp hit, block, ball's loose. And I think it's a fumble, and it is, and it's Jacksonville State's ball. The call is fumble.
Rosemer. Whoa, that's how did he tuck that one in, and how did he hold on to it?
Jalen Reed, I think #1, comes in with the late hit. A.J. Harris has the coverage, but watch that catch.
Wow.
Holy cow.
That is concentration and toughness.
Smothers, swing pass, drop for a loss.
Look, under pressure, and he goes down. Woo! Cody Simon, along with Ty Hamilton, that's a loss of 9. And Ohio State has the football.
And the tackle for a loss of 1. Richardson. Near side, casts it. Oh, what a hit. He had it, and that hit.
Rolling on the field is an incomplete pass.
It's a totally different animal now playing against the Yellow Jackets.
Mastromano.
Blown up right at the 10-yard line was Rodney Shelley. Shelley's lucky that he held on to the ball because Edwin Joseph, the backup corner.
3 for 4 on 3rd down, but a 3rd and 21 is a different animal. Pressure up the middle. Sanders throws. It is caught, and then a big hit over the middle. Absolute stick level by Brian Threats after a pickup of 15.
Yeah, that's the one thing about these receivers.
Kind of felt some confidence after last week. Look out. My goodness. Adam Cash. The exclamation point for the defense.
His 6th start of the year. Pressure, fumbled. The ball is scooped up by the UTEP Miners. Near sideline, and they're going to run it in.
You know, that's a great job by UTEP being aware of what's going on there. We're waiting for an end to come out open in the field there, and as he's sitting, you just get pressure from the backside. Parker didn't even see him coming. There's no way he got belted.
Loss of a couple, 2nd down and 12. Yarnell looking around. He'll dump it off out of the backfield, and it's Davis.
And I think he's a guy that has a shot at playing on Sundays.
Inside shovel pass, and he is dropped. What an offensive play. Stephen Daly was all over it.
Taylor in the backfield. Brosmer has time. Brosmer, middle of the field, passes incomplete, broken up. Jackson had it, but he was nailed by Tackett Curtis.
Stop the run, and then when they check and get to a pass play that they like, come up with a nice stick. The ball was a little bit behind Jackson.
3rd and 6. Warren throws low, and it's skipped to his would-be receiver. I'd love to see them try to push it vertically a bit more. This is back-to-back 3rd downs.
Pressure. And blown up as soon as it's caught. Billy Bowman all over Caden Durham.
And it was really the pressure that Oklahoma brings. Danny Stutzman, Kip Lewis are both going to come.
A 10-minute march with 3 to go until halftime. Daly hit as he throws, and the ball's out. North Texas thinks they fell on it, and they do. Jalen Smith forces the takeaway.
The fake to Kellum, and he gets pummeled. Finley taken down. Ball is loose. The scramble back at the 40.
Blitz from the backside. Finley never sees it. Boom. Rosser meets at the quarterback with Jordan Porter.
Washington is in the backfield. Quick throw out on the side to Bernard, and he's going to get racked up. No gain there on that play as Bernard on the catch, but Boyson is there to make the quick tackle.
4th down and 13. Isaac Wilson in trouble. Oh, he got crushed. Another sack. They blitzed. This time it's Shiloh Sanders, and Wilson is down.
They're the Buffaloes, and they were 1-11 2 years ago. Shiloh Sanders off the edge.
3 wides to the far side, 1 to the near. A quick slant across the middle, and it is knocked away. Gamir Latimer. Jameer and Fred Perry.
This lead is at 18 points, and Bowling Green going to look to rejuvenate the ground game and a bounce off a tackle and headed outside. Oh, there was some punishment laid on Jason Patterson there.
The interior defensive tackles.
Pair of sacks for Big 45 already tonight. On 3rd and long, the completion, but short of the yardage. 2 big parts to this. First, Makuba is a key guy, and he'd be out if the call is confirmed. Second part of it is they had him stopped, and that hit will give them a 1st down and move the football out close to the 45-yard line.
After video review, there is no targeting on the play.
Pierce Holly pressured again, got hit again, and it was Hubbard again.
Hubbard came off the edge. Nobody got him.
Empty backfield. Wilatowski hit as he threw it.
Watch the left side of your screen there, number 18. Granville.
He's making the most of it this season. 2nd down and 8 over the middle. There's a delivery right there to knock the ball free. I don't know that it was ever caught. That was Shea Oladipo bringing the hammer.
Offense stays out. They snap it on a 4th and 5. Bowman back to Presley, who paid a price with a flag coming out. Redemption right away for Presley after the ball jarred free on the ground, and then taking this pop.
White comes back there with French on 2nd and 8. And a toss to White, and he gets leveled in the backfield by Tavion Gaither.
Pushed around there on that opening drive.
Fake, flipped in the flat, and that's Joshua Simon, another tight end that we'll see today. Ball comes loose.
Look at LSU. They never adjusted to the motion. So you got a couple of receivers already out there, man-to-man coverage. There's the ball. 2 plays here for Avery Johnson. Get a little bit.
He moves the pocket. Nothing there. Time running out. Incomplete. 1 play to keep it going. And Johnson was flattened.
Dominic Orange talked about him earlier. This guy is a load.
As J.C. French, who's been sharp here in the early going, throws it to Dalen Cobb, and he is murdered. Hit as he tried to catch it. Oh, that was ugly.
And successful this year.
On 3rd and 8. Sanders off his back foot. Got a man. Incomplete. Intended for Miller, who got rocked by Robertson.
Still no QB runs, and that's blown up. What a hit by Braden Swinson on Robinson.
Just get some points here at the end of the half.
Aguilar, pressured. Eyes downfield, big hit. Blaine Myrick laid one on Kanye Roberts.
On 4th and 1. A big play from the Western Michigan defense. Could hear the pads pop immediately. Tate Halleck laid down the wood.
4th down. Marks dropped it! He dropped it! Caleb Wheatland forced him to drop the ball, and that'll do it.
What a play by Caleb Wheatland. Great job in the back end of that young secondary, forcing Miller Moss to go underneath.
It's a numbers game for this Tennessee offense.
They go to the end zone. Ketchman has it popped out. What a lick.
Jordan Lovett was all over him. And Kitzelman, the Alabama transfer, will have to exit.
What a great play by Jordan Lovett. A great play designed to sneak Kitzelman right up the gut.
Comes from a big football family. Older brother plays for the Colts. An outstanding wide receiver. Big return here. And a big hit at the end of the play.
Pads are popping. This time Jalen Pate got in there again. Immediate impact.
4 seasons there in Atlanta. Oh, the slant. Luther Burden upended sharply at the 25 by Tyler Rudolph. Now, Rudolph has been here in Amherst for 4 seasons. Started his career at Penn State. Unloads.
To pass, Williams gets rid of it. Incomplete. He took a shot up the middle.
Oh, and Wilson, my goodness, got destroyed. Unbelievable. Bentley, Levanta Bentley.
Big number 15. Yep. 2nd and long now. Edwards flinches, dumps it in the middle of the field, and boy, what a big hit that is. Octavian Smith Jr. and Jonas Sanker. Hello.
Quickly to his running back. Pickles hands it off there to Jolly. James Stewart in on the tackle.
And that was a big hit.
And he's just more around the line of scrimmage in the football.
1 second down and 4. Card looking for that first down, and he gets wrecked. Woo! Ha! Lathan Ransom.
Check out Lathan Ransom. Here we go.
Woo, good. Lead by 5 with the game what force BYU to get in the end zone if they're going to beat you. First play and a huge hit after the catch. Another play by the defensive back, Mark Collins, man.
Who's 2nd in the Sun Belt, averaging 45 yards per punt. Sends it downfield. It's going to be caught at the 38 and dropped right away. Isaiah Page.
We're going to help keep that defense off balance.
Corey Kiner is their leading rusher. There's a flag down on the play. He was met in the middle by Levante Bentley, who gave his teammates a spirited pregame pep talk.
Danger's my middle name here, Logan. Oh, an unbelievable hit. And speaking of danger, Dewey Famina Brown untouched and levels Ogbonna.
Ole Miss doesn't blitz much. They get pressure with 4. They rush forward. They move back. He throws. Landon Humphreys, good catch, and then it came out when he got blasted by John Saunders Jr.
This has been a problem for Georgia receivers. Drops.
2 carries, -1 so far. It's Mayava to throw, and a great read to take down Branch. Marquise Buford hit the gas pedal and didn't stop.
After a mistake, how do you respond on that next opportunity?
3 for 7 so far. They hand it off. Barnes gets the edge, and Barnes has got a first down. Hammered hard out near midfield, but the Sooner ground game makes the play.
On the year, they are 1 of 3. And there, oh my, a hit. Shoes go flying. Helmets go flying. Body parts go flying.
Anything can happen. Here's Warner. Selkirk, a Pro Football Hall of Famer, throws for Sykes, who just gets popped. Almost intercepted sideline. Was it picked? Yes, it was. Thomas on the tip drill. And Thomas brings it in for Army.
Had some trouble with that in the past. Had some trouble with it last week.
Sanders looking to pass. Got sacked back at the 41-yard line. Took a big hit by Jared Bartlett.
Are both 4-0.
That's something, huh?
How about that? Nicholas Vadiato is hit hard and the ball pops out. Memphis recovers it. Kobe Minor. A momentum swing for the Memphis Tigers.
With the hand. Oh, what a hit!
Xavier Williams coming downhill. Listen to this. I'd love to see that. And you mentioned, Alex, a former quarterback, not afraid of contact. One more time.
3rd and 8. Hawkins scrambling, extending, now tucking, looking to run. He took a big hit. Converging there were Jared Thompson and DeMarcus Riddick.
In the zone 3. Beautiful punt into the sunlight to Davies. Still inbounds and a crushing hit near midfield.
And an outstanding decision to feel the ball, don't let it get out of bounds, get close to the sideline, and then you just get vertical. The best thing about punt returners is when they get vertical. And yes, I understand it's a big hit.
Those three hung out together growing up. He was always the youngest and the smallest.
Milroe directing, and he gets drilled. Lost the football. Jalen Milroe gives it up. Miles Capers delivered the hit. They say Vanderbilt football.
You see Pritchett just get a little overextended, stops moving the feet so he doesn't get depth, and that allows Capers to get upfield and bend that corner.
9:40 left to go, 3rd quarter here from Jonesboro. Rayner, oh goodness. What a hit there. The intended receiver was Adam Jones.
After transferring in less than 1 calendar year ago. But James got it back as Vincent Shavers put a lick on Grayson James.
So far this season, Pastula punts. Kent is hit immediately and the ball's out. Well-timed hit, and San Diego stayed all over it. And if that's clean, that's Aztec football.
This looked clean.
He said, I will never be outworked. And from that age, guys, this is a generational talent we have the privilege of watching.
You are absolutely right. Jenny Taft, and some good hitting going on for Ohio State. Denzel Burke. Take a listen to this hit.
Play action, backside pressure.
Ball's out.
Tulane recovers back at the 20. Mensa just got clocked by Michael Daly. Absolutely decleated.
Rolling on the field is a fumble recovered by the offense.
So 3rd and 6. Holstein in the pocket, throws across the middle, and a huge hit. The tackle short of the line to gain by Craig Woodson. My goodness.
In the country, but typically they're not in 3rd and 8 scenarios. Pressure comes from Bowling Green. Hampton's going to escape it, try to take it himself. Took a big hit at the end of that run from C.J. Brown, who was actually his former teammate at Northern Illinois. Not teammates today, though, clearly.
Hammond's going to keep it. A little quarterback counter, and he runs right into a roadblock. Hakeem Ojulaya. Hakeem Ojulaya.
They're fighting as if the ball came out.
Yeah, they are. And number 93 made a big hit. Boy, that is a mammoth hit that he made. Did they get a recovery? Yes, they did. It's Deal on top of it. Deal comes away with a late recovery.
Watch, here's the punt coming. Chadwick, the red punt, opportunity for the return, blasted though. Javen Williams didn't even have a moment to think.
Shager, flushed, throws on the run, and a bullet and a catch there at the 35. Alex Perry, the biggest of the wide receivers, is down.
Watch, Woodard, the linebacker, steps up, throws it to Perry.
Media timeout.
Watch Catalan from the right here. You know, that is helmet-to-helmet contact, but it's not the crown of his helmet.
It's interesting that they would make the change at this point because we don't have any word. Oh, hammered upon releasing the ball. Anderson got clobbered.
He's the first non-QB with multiple passing TDs in a season since Christian McCaffrey back in 2015. So putting himself with good company in Stanford lore. They kick it off to Noel Williams. Williams gets popped inside the 20, and the ball is loose. And it's Stanford ball.
Sam Mattingly, big time hit. Another freshman for the Stanford football team.
Being chased away for different reasons.
NIL and all that stuff. He just wants to be back with someone that's familiar and competing.
Jalen Jackson takes that 3 yards out of the end zone and gets absolutely smacked right there. Coming up for that stop, Andrew Harris, the sophomore, laying it.
Wilson underneath, another little screen for Singer, and he gets clobbered. Woo.
I'll tell you, Ncaaf Hill-Green is just flying around. Watch as he spins, and then there's Ncaaf Hill-Green.
So Middle Tennessee forced to punt again. They've had 2 75-yard touchdown drives for their first 2. Here comes the return and a hit. Solo Lewis gets crunched.
Going to see 19 right there. Ah, and his legs just get crunched underneath.
O'Neal to the left side, nearly caught by Napier, but Watts was there.
On the field, a fumble and then reversed, but very physical there. Flying through the air and putting a big hit on Napier. Look at that again. It's a shoulder pad.
The opening drive of the second half and a 3rd and 5. Sullivan pumps, eyeing the sticks, and he takes a big shot short of the line to make. And Sullivan stays down on the UCLA sideline.
Salter gets popped. Did he stay on top of the football? Yes, he did. I mean, Salter manages somehow to hang on to that football after he is drilled by Garrett Stansberry.
They can get some playmaking from the wide receiver position out of him. They're ordinary at that position. Another big hit. Boy, Brown might want to go back on the injured situation after those 2 plays.
Especially at the position he plays, that's going to be important. Pass complete. Wow. And Zion Reagans was lit up as soon as he caught that ball by Deshaun Peel.
Remember, Garrett Green is a huge threat with his legs. Gone! Smoked! Terrell Tillman sacks Green!
Original surname Tillman was spelt with an O. We converted it to an A, but that's a true Tillman right there. He does a great job of coming off the edge on a game and a stunt.
With 15 seconds on the play clock, which is right now. Here's the snap. Pickles! Engulfed! James Pierce!
First off, it's 4th down. Nobody's expecting you to run the ball. So why even do a play action fake there? And then James Pierce one-on-one. He's just going to win.
It's irrelevant now. What is he's got to get Claiborne going, and man, oh man. Big time stop by the linebacker, Carmicka Glass, the transfer from Mizzou.
Low snap, and he got it away. Fielded at the 42. Henry, oh, what a hit he took on the special teams. Wow, there's been some hitting going on here. But he held on to it in good field position.
They won the 3rd 14-3. Hard hit. Flag comes flying in from the back judge. Martavius French decleats the receiver.
Holding opponents to 24% on 3rd downs, 4th in the nation. Scattaboo, not back. This will be close.
I think he's got it.
You're still working with a bigger objective to protect them.
Oh my goodness! Catch is made by the tight end Jaden York, and he is immediately upended. Wow, Jeremiah Cooper with some bad intentions.
Fake it to Allen, end around. Amari Evans stood up, he's drilled at the 15-yard line. Thaddeus Dixon says hello.
Yeah, Penn State's going to try to run a little reverse here, coming around the edge. Thaddeus Dixon is there, and this is what you call a great open field tackle.
On plays, it looked like they were
Pass call. Wow, that'll be incomplete. I believe it was pitched forward, and it's incomplete. And that's one of the reasons why you run the play like that. In case this happens, it is just an incomplete pass.
Yeah, that's 16 catches in 6 games. Burnett, who went to high school with Fafita. There's pressure. He gets drilled from behind, and the ball goes spinning out toward the sideline. They'll say it's incomplete. There's Shiloh Sanders. You talk about a chip on his shoulder from last week.
Think he's taking out some frustration right here?
And this kickoff is going to be returned this time by Cross. He's got it about the 2. And oh, is he hit right when he went across the 20-yard line. That was Cody Jackson or Kadarius Ware, both of them.
Light box. They're going to run it.
It's Lexington Joseph, no, but blown up. Ball is loose. Liberty wins the game on the hit in the sack. Christian Bodner. An exclamation point.
Quick throw. There is Zachariah Branch, and Robinson is able to drop him for a loss.
Robinson reads it the whole time.
Ooh.
Yeah, he doesn't catch that.
They're putting pressure on Sawyer Robertson.
Robertson with time this time around. What a hit. Baldwin on the receiving end, and he was hammered immediately by Miles Purchase.
Has not thrown an interception tonight. Pressure comes over the middle. It's coming. That is a massive hit. Uyunglele lowered the shoulder and decked C.J. Williams.
Engage. He did the same thing with Michael Hawkins Jr. at the beginning of the season. Pressure again and smoked again. Did Arnold hold on? Looked like the ball came loose, and the Sooners pounced on it.
Ruling on the field.
Stone Earl. High snap, and he keeps, and the ball is loose, and Western has pounced on it.
And here's the hit right on the football.
Wasn't expecting Holt to be there.
Well, that line drive punt is going to be fielded at the 25-yard line by Bryson Hammer, and he got hammered.
Has improved in the last couple of weeks. Wasn't very good there as Whitfield beat him on around. Pass completion caught by Drake Clark, the starting tailback. He'll pay for it at the end. That was a heck of a collision applied by Tyree Skipper to Drake Clark. They're going to check on Skipper as well.
Play clock down to 1 when they snap it. Well done. Wow. Sims got leveled by Robinson. And the timeout called by Georgia State.
They are now back at the 40 out of field goal range. Bailey on 3rd and 30 with time. Dumps it over the middle and hit. Big shot there by Kane Uluave on Hollywood. Smothers. Uluave's helmet flies off.
In trouble. Sacks. Oh, he just got it away. USC thinks it's a fumble. They pick it up. They run it out to the 50-yard line. Fumble or incompletion, ruled a fumble on the field. Easton Mascarenas Arnold knocked it loose.
Option. Anchors roll. Wow, that was dangerous. That was not good for Oregon State. They survived it. Jalen Gardner dropping Hankerson for a loss. That could have been worse.
It could have been terribly bad.
Caliac Manis drops the pass. He is hit, and that football comes out. Diving on top of it is his own offensive line, just trying to get there and do damage control.
3 receivers out to the top of your screen. They're going to keep it on the ground. This is Russell with nowhere to go. He got rocked by Weeks.
Yes, it is, and it's been all Weeks for about the last 5 minutes.
Again, just one of those hold it and let it go. And that's Marty who sprints through the hole and gets right to the midfield stripe. But then he is rudely hit by Will Jones Jr.
Pressure coming off the edge. Bachmeier with nowhere to go. He's going to be sacked all the way down at the 32 by Powell, who had that pick 6 earlier.
And it's big news. Kick away by Akers. Takes it Northwestern. Bounce! Oh, what a hit!
Somehow Wohler held on after a massive hit.
Patterson in motion. They look his way. The throw grabbed by Patterson, but he was extended out and got drilled by Zachariah Poyser.
A very unique and difficult place to play.
Batted down.
With some authority. Once again, just quick game.
And they've been struggling ever since.
RPO. And Shuck fits it in to Amari Huggins-Bruce, who lost the football. BC recovers. It is ruled a fumble, and it'll be Boston College football. Fake it to him, then flip it to him, and the ball pops out. He had it, got hit, the ball popped in the air, and the two-point try fails. What a play by Miles Rouser coming up. Second down and 14. McCoy looking down the field and drops it off. Big hit. Oh, my goodness. What a hit delivered by Jalen Catalan on Taz Reddick.
Tight end Thomas Jones to the near side. Lopez cocks his arm and then has to eat it. Philip Lee, the bandit, just drives in and hammers Lopez for a loss of 9.
Utah State goes quickly. Petrus pressured and dropped. Tupu Alu came racing in. San Diego State thinks the ball out. The officials rule it down, but it is an Aztec sack.
Marucci will jump to throw, caught by McGowan, and he is stuck immediately by the strong safety, DeMarco Williams.
They know how important it is for him to get out there and have some success.
Braxton Gilbo with the kickoff. It will go down to Malik Hornsby, who is the deep man. He got a good head of steam, and oh my goodness.
Stepping in and saying, that's not us, that's not how we handle ourselves, we need to be better.
And he finished off by saying, I love you. And a big time hit on that kickoff return by Wilson at the 28-yard line.
Florida State coming after Ward, in trouble. Wallop back at the 28-yard line. Big hit by Edwin Joseph.
Leonard. Loads got leveled as he threw, and it's incomplete. Ooh, he took a lick.
And he was wide open.
This is 4th and 4. Schuster from the shotgun. In trouble. Sacks. Turnover on downs. Who else? McCall, Kamara.
To the gun. Off to throw again. And Luck's pass to Pensacola is complete above the 45. Parrish in on the coverage.
Line drive kick. Ray Joseph gets hit and walloped just as it arrives.
Threw for a school record 6 touchdowns a week ago. He's found the end zone once today. Kitna scanning in traffic. What a hit! That ball is jarred loose. Damon Brinson introduces himself to the UAB receiver.
Navarro's pass. Ooh, big hit there as it was caught by Gossett. And it was Tennant Tucker that laid the stick there, too.
So it takes you out of field goal range for now. So quick hitter, great, incomplete.
Just Zachariah Poyser just making a physical play on the ball. The ball was thrown a little bit behind him.
Wyoming always seems to play Boise State on this field tough. Play action. Swoboda steps up. Oh, is he blistered there? Max Stige from his defensive end spot. It's a loss of 6.
Second down and 2. It's Morton once again from the shadows, and here came the Buffaloes. Arden Walker directly out of the shadow.
Longhorns' running game was very powerful, especially in closing out games. Harris got her helm on cue, getting involved, went up high. Sonny Styles delivered the blow, and it's ruled incomplete, didn't hold on.
Will they get after Levitt? Levitt, big hit. Coming in was Michael Taff meeting Stovall.
And I don't know, Colin Simmons may have tipped that. So Colin Simmons was kind of laying back, that time spying. The ball came over the middle of the field, and I think it was the true freshman that potentially got his hand on this. Take a look.
You see that ball fluttering, but it does go into the hands of Stovall already.
Kitten on the
Shovel plays red, blown up. What a hit on Terrell McDonald.
Sees it, splits the defense, boom! Tackle for loss. That is a unreal play by the linebacker. That's instincts, that's feel, that's knowing the game and knowing your opponent.
75 yards away. Thorne over the middle, and a huge hit. Incomplete pass. Fairweather drilled by Carnell. No flag. Fairweather shaken up.
What is a big collision. Dalen Carnell comes in with the shoulder.
The Hoosiers came in having allowed only 7 sacks on the year. The first one today, and they go right. Oh,
what a catch.
Wow. Number 6 and number 6.
Holy cow.
Justice Ellison held on to it, but he took a wicked hit.
Yeah. Hillman, is that who it is?
Yeah, Brendan Hillman.
Yep. And watch it.
Can Georgia Tech convert? King on his own. Where are they going to mark this? His forward progress looks like he got it. Georgia comes away with the football. Georgia comes away with the football, and they got it. Dan Jackson has the football.
Dan Jackson hit Haynes King. The ball was on the ground. Nazir Stackhouse was standing right over top of it. He wasn't even aware.
Arkansas picks it up, and it's a first down.
Green swings it incomplete, and 5 different flags thrown as Broden got rocked by Sage Ryan, and we're anticipating this being a targeting flag.
After video review, there is no foul for targeting. It'll be second down.
Mendoza, pressure comes, and he takes another big hit. Falk gets to him again. That is a monster hit by Keldrick Falk, 6'6", 288 pounds. Just a sophomore.
Maybe trade off possession per possession with these guys. That might benefit them a little bit more from a rhythm standpoint. As Tylen Hines trying to forge a return, and he gets lit up. We have a penalty flag. In fact, we have 3 penalty flags on the field. Bronson Olivao laying the wood on special teams.
Kickoff coverage, right? You run down there, you avoid the block.
Play action for Dart. Well protected. Floats one. Drops it in, but it's dislodged from Daquan Wright. What a hit by Castell, but a flag out.
I don't know about the completion now. We'll see about the targeting right here. But it looks like right there, number 14, Castile, goes up, kind of launches. Does he hit the head or neck area of a defenseless player?
So this should be reversed by the replay booth. And it's an incomplete pass.
Patrick Foley will punt things away. Kobe Drake standing at his own 30. Drives him back from his own 17. Drake, a seam. Drake spins off another guy. Drake gets drilled. Oh my! What a hit by Caleb Moser, the long snapper.
Kobe Drake, really good punt return here. Make the first guy miss, and you get something good to happen.
And get into a rhythm. McLeod pulls it. Oh, what a hit! Shamari Simmons, all football on that one.
And Jordan McLeod pulls the ball to throw it out to the tight end in the flat. And I'm telling you what, Shamari read that, saw it all the way, broke on the ball, and made a